Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Bring It On.
If you wish.
Alright, this door is locked.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay, we're not meant to go there yet. We shall return, Raic Gethris. Also, someone in the comments section was kind enough to look up how to fix Jaheira's cure. You have to rest for 24 hours, or after a 24-hour period it'll go away. So either by traveling or resting. Also, before we
You point, yes, I punch.
get too far here, because I don't plan on resting anytime soon. So I'm going to knock out some healing. Because I really don't like healing during combat.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a waste of time when you could be dishing out damage or crowd controlling the enemy or anything that's not healing. I always find healing during combat to be a hindrance. Because if you kill the enemy fast enough, then you don't have to,
What do you need? Fleet of foot and all that.
you shouldn't have to heal anyway, so. Ooh, 190 gold. It's exciting.
It is done.
Alright, Gorsh, let's talk.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Aha! Do come in. Come in. Take a look around if you wish. I'm Gorsh, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. What is it that you sell? I sell many things. Things sold to me by those in need. From trinkets to heirlooms, Gorsh has everything of taste and necessity that you may desire. I see. Let me see what you have available then. Naturally, Gorsh is here to please. Might you be interested in this elegant hat? Quite the fashion in Waterdeep. No? Well, by all means, look about. He has some ale. Can identify, and does he have anything worth buying? Oh, a nymph cloak. Oh, once per day, that's pretty good. The fabled nymph cloak is renowned for its ability to increase the charisma of even the most surly dwarf. A Cormyrean noble, hoping to make her political convenient marriage more palatable, apparently went to a great expense to obtain one for herself and another for her husband. Might be worth buying just for the charm effect, if I ever remember to use it. And the +2 to charisma might put me over the threshold to reduce prices. Let's see, 1860. I'm gonna buy it and see what happens. Oh, a rogue stone. I don't remember if I can buy one, or if I can. I need the rogue stone later. That's important that it's here. 6,200. If I put the cloak on, does it reduce the... I need to do with all these potions. I need a potion container. Sweet, yeah. So I still get a discount. So that I should be at the max discount. I should be at 25% now. So that's actually a big deal. I'm going to keep that. Because why not? Already have that equipped. Okay.
As I thought.
Let's see. What is beyond that door at the back? Oh, that door? Just the entry to my own humble abode. Let me show you a fine piece of Sembian jewelry, imparted to me by an unfortunate merchant. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm here to see Mae'var. Ah, why did you not simply say so earlier? You have something written for me? Yes? Yes. Everything appears to be in order. You can see Mae'var through the door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend.
What?
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay. I don't think anything happens to him during this quest, so I can always come back and get the rogue stone later. Or I can just go and buy it now since I know that I need it. Oh, good. But there might be one that I can find. I'll just have to make note that you can buy it here. Alright, we're going to try to avoid talking to Mae'var for right now.
If you wish.
Though he might be up here. I just want to loot.
Yoshimo is willing.
Was it him that had these? Yeah. Oh, I need to put these in there. That would help. Oh, I thought you couldn't put that in there. That also helps.
Swords, not words! You require my... You're right behind me, right?
Oh. Huh.
Out
Okay,
with it.
well. There's a lot of doors. And a way out. I think this just leads to the, yeah.
If you wish.
We'll do with all these doors in a second. It's gonna be quite a bit to go through.
Yeah, yeah.
This place is also a lot bigger than it appears outside.
Where shall I display my... Very well. Hiya!
Oh. On close examination, you find that this is not a door at all, but a clever bit of painting and molding on the wall.
If Yokata.
Okay, well, works for me. I'm sure this is just a +1, maybe a +2? Yeah. +1 bastard sword. I'm pretty sure this leads outside.
It is done.
You know once?
As I thought.
Long time ago? Yeah,
Nothing
I was
dangerous.
like a
I was
moon
simple.
blade.
So this I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Alright, let's go ahead and burn through those. Because these potions are completely useless in combat because of how little they heal.
I'm fleet of foot and all that.
If you wish.
There are some more containers I have to go back and buy that I left at the, at Joaquin's Promenade.
Out with it.
Because you can never have too many containers.
If you wish.
Alright, let's see about unlocking all of these.
The tourists love that stuff.
Bunch of easy experience. I wonder how many, how close we are to leveling up. Sorry, one of these a diamond? Nope. $20 or let's just keep going up by 10? Okay. Well. So this is a fun little quirk that I'll never get tired of. Ooh. That's okay. Hey, the rest of these are trapped, guys.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Even more experience. Fantastic. Potion of Perception is probably best on him. And this will probably be better on him anyway. There we go, Rogue Stone. See, I didn't have to buy it downstairs. Alright, that is an important piece of... Well, it's not jewelry, but it's an important gem. Definitely not one that you should sell. Alright, pretty sure that she can identify all of these. Whoops. No, she can't identify that. A buckler +1 instead of leather armor +1. Can you use that and cast spells? Oh, you can. Okay, well that is, okay. I'll take it. I think she has one more scroll of identify. Yep, there it is. Short sword +2.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to what's-her-face upstairs.
It is done.
I had too caught up in all the loot.
Yes?
Why, hello there. That isn't a new face. How very thrilling. Who are you? Well, the real question here is, what is your name, darling? I could tell you that my name is Anishai, but that would prevent me from hearing the delectable tones of your name first. My name is Donald. Pleased to meet you. Donald, how utterly delicious. I shall recite it over and over to myself in between each of our meetings, which I do hope will not be too far between, could you direct me to Mae'var? Well, just go down those stairs over there, and you'll find Mae'var engaged in the business of information extraction. Forcible extraction, that is. Alright, thanks. I'll be on my way. Already? How sad.
As I thought.
What a titillating encounter.
Simple.
Alright, Zintris.
Explain your intent and make it good.
I don't recognize you. What do you want? Who are you? I'm Zintris. Let's just get this straight now, so there's no mistaking it later. Alright? I'm the senior Cutpurse. Me. Not nobody else. Try to slide in on me, and I'll stick you. Got it? Are you trying to threaten me? No. Of course not. Just trying to inform you of the ranks, is all. That Edwin's so full of himself. I should show him who's boss, you know? Oh yeah.
If you wish.
Edwin's part of this quest line, I think.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Heck, what is it? Is there a fire? What's the trouble? Who are you? Me? Name's Gorbin. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rock gut stored away in there somewhere, do you? I suppose not. Who are you, anyway? I'm Donald. I was transferred here. Transferred, eh? Well, that was bloody quick. Lynn not even being cold or nothing? Lynn not even being cold or nothing. Okay. It's a weird phrase. Ah, well. Good to meet you, Donald. Could you tell me where Mae'var is? Well, he's gone down to the cellar, he has. Working on poor old Lynn, he is. Mighty shame that. Gotta be a bottle around here somewheres. Thanks, I'll be on my way. I think that's what I said. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing losing your memory. My medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure.
What do you want?
Some more money? Don't mind if I do.
If you wish.
Kamuzu?
I'm nothing of value. Please let me be.
Mercy, sir. Mercy, if you please. Quiet, you. Donald, leave my prisoner alone. It is not your affair. But Master Mae'var, it has been a decade. Silence, Kamuzu. Do you wish to visit the table again? No. I shall remain quiet, Master.
Hello, then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare, then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? I'm with the Shadow Thieves. You wouldn't harm your own kin, would you? Ask my cousin here. He relied on sentiment. Thought it would get him out of stealing from guild coffers. Perhaps, but not before he's learned about crossing his betters. Perhaps you suggest a kinder and gentler punishment for my kin. Or perhaps I should introduce you to the rack instead, so we might determine your true kinship.
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. Better that he die an honest man, than live as a liar and endanger us all. Such thoughts are akin to mine, but I will hold you no closer knowing you are as cold as I. Instead, a simple quest to test your worth and pad our coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amidst the stuffed robes over at the Temple of Talos? I require the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, look lovely on her, and I have a beautiful Sheltie Spaniel cross that will adorn it just as well. You need not kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night, as pleasing as it is. Sorry, as pleasing as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. I've told you the mark, you do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must, but do not bother me again without the goods. Stealing into the Temple of the Storm God is unlikely to earn you the gratitude of the Talasan priesthood, Donald. Best we proceed carefully with this endeavor. So I think that if you're, depending on your reputation, depends on which temple you have to steal from.
Yeah.
So I think if you're evil, you have to steal from the Temple of Lathander, because there was that statue we saw in there earlier, and I think that this is the quest for that. I could be mistaken. But since we're good, or we have higher reputation, we have to steal from the Temple of Talos. Which it might be better to rest until nighttime to make it easier. Some good pathing, guys.
Can we go whack something now?
We're good. I think we only need to rest one more time for Jaheira's curse to go away anyway, so we can go rest up. We have stuff to sell anyway, so let's go to the slums and
It is done.
do some mercantiling real quick.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We might even be able to head towards the Adventurer's Mart since I now have the max discount available. I really should have just tried selling everything to him to begin with, because he also has the ability to identify, which comes in handy.
Beer for ya.
And that way I wouldn't have to keep walking between the two merchants to sell everything. Alright, so did I sell him... Does he have a diamond? He does. He has 2 diamonds, actually. I'll hold off on buying those for now, because again, I might be able to find those, the ones that we need later on. I can't remember what else we might need. Anyway. We'll rent until nighttime. Alright, and now she's not cursed anymore.
Simple.
Got an achievement for it.
If you wish.
Oh, there's someone else we need to go talk to. I'm gonna head to the graveyard district as well now that it's nighttime. Because we have that other quest. I was looking through my quest log. Yeah, right here. Meeting with Valen's mistress.
What?
So we'll do that real quick.
Huh? Out with it.
No idea where she's at. Oh.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Alright, so she is the other force that's at war with the Shadow Thieves currently. She's the leader of the opposing faction. Warm you may be, but you're in a very cold place. Was this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Be wary, my friend. This creature is one of darkness. If you intend to deal with her, do so cautiously. I'll prepare to call on Helm should signs of treachery arise.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other. This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I've moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend. You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I would offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for, 15,000 gold. It is a sizable amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. How does she know of our link to the Shadow Thieves? What would they think of this meeting? Be careful, Donald. Our lives may hang in the balance. Such an offer from this woman sends chills up and down my spine like angry weasels. But Donald will know what to do. Even Boo is confident of this. I don't know if this is such a good idea, Donald. I feel frightened all of a sudden. Maybe we should just leave. A strange deal, and it would save us much effort, no? It has, however, the feel of a deal with the devil. It would be good, however, to turn the tables on those vile thieves. Perhaps this is not a bad idea. We would save much coin and achieve the same goal, it seems. Although, it would be certain to make enemies of the Shadow Thieves. Enough. It is obvious you have questions. Ask them and appease your curiosity, if not your conscience. How do you know of my involvement with the Shadow Thieves, or even that they are Shadow Thieves? I know a great deal about you and this place, Donald. You're a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly you have had your doubts about those helping you. You'll be unable to turn down my offer, even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty. There's a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I'll ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves. I am not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusions about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You will ultimately have Imoen, and a few magical trinkets too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reasons. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. I think it's because he had that vampire captured, right? Support me, and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Waterdeep, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft of late. And you will help me find Emwyn for 15,000. I still wonder why you would do this. I can afford to be generous, but don't think this is without risk. You do not oppose the largest thieves guild in the Southern Realms and expect to walk away. You are within their structure, so you are valuable. I could stage open aggression, but that would spill much blood, and I always hate when that happens. This will be a peaceful arrival, relatively speaking. The deaths will be strategic, almost artistic. You'll be precise in your bloody strikes. Now's the time for deciding. I cannot wait too long, and I tire of talking. Choose your allegiance. The masters you serve, or the mistress that will let you destroy them. I do not trust you or the others, but they are the devil I know. I must decline. That is unfortunate. Very well, you may go. You've made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable time comes. Boldly said, creature, yet you do not face us. Donald has been underestimated by far better. You will rue the day of conflict when it comes, I think.
Yes, if you wish.
And as a paladin, I could possibly side with a vampire. Let alone a whole coven of them. Yeah, I think she has business with Irenicus because, again, there was that vampire in his prison in the beginning of the game. Maybe. But I think she was... I don't remember what that vampire said. I think she was in league with Irenicus anyway. Anyway, we need to go to the Temple District. Temple of Talos.
Yeah. What?
Which is definitely the coolest of the temples. I really like these, whatever these are. Alright. I'll just send him in. I don't know which, which... Alright, that's Mistress Ada. Is this the one with the necklace? Necklace of Talos. This necklace is made of heavy discs strung together with wire. The central disc is made of silver and inlaid with the symbol of chaos. Don't mind if I do. You know what, while we're here, do you have anything worth stealing?
I have made something my wiser.
Ooh, some money. I don't pickpocket often enough, I really should. Because it can be very lucrative.
It is done. As I thought.
Obviously not in that case. In that case, we only got 3 gold, but there are better items of value. But I tend not to steal very often in games, except for in like JRPGs, where stealing is very lucrative. Especially when you steal from bosses.
You will serve the greater balance.
Shoot. Docks, there we go.
Simple.
Alright, let's go talk to Mae'var real quick, turn in this quest. We'll probably call it an episode after that.
I have been thinking. I shall never fly again. Never taste the freedom of my wings. I am sure of it. I don't know if I can face this wretched existence on the ground.
Well... yeah, number 3, ugh. Don't say that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little hard on her here. Well, you're gonna have to accept it, Aerie. You're gonna have to find the strength to face up to it. Find the strength. Find the strength. How can you be so cruel as to cast that at me? I'm a member of a proud race. My wings were everything to me. I can never go back to Fania Dale. I could not face them without my wings. Here I am stuck, like an insect crawling on the dirt. You tell me to simply be strong? Well, what am I supposed to be strong for? I hate this existence. Alright, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say. Shoot. Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Come on, what about now? Let's
Oh shoot, now we didn't even have the conversation. Ah, that was dumb. Didn't mean to reload that. Well, that was silly. Lesson learned.
What?
I've been thinking. I shall never fly again. Never taste the freedom of my wings. I am sure that I...
You know, I'm gonna stick to my guns
I don't know
there.
if I can face this wretched existence on the ground.
Saw that reloading was for nothing.
Yeah.
Because I don't plan on romancing her. I want to romance Jaheira. And I may have messed it up already. I'm not very familiar with the romances in this game. But I figured I'd go after Jaheira for this playthrough. Since we did go through the entire first game together.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
So honestly, I don't care if I say the wrong thing to Aerie. And then honestly, that'd make the whole
It is done.
decision making for who's going to be in my party a lot easier. Because Yoshima's going to get replaced for Imoen later
As I
on.
thought.
And Aerie, and then with Imoen and then or not Jaethal. Wrong game. With Imoen and Jaheira, I have both my... And Animen. So Jaheira, Animen, and Imoen, I have all the mage and cleric spells I could ask for. Because again, I don't really care for spells that much. Though I know that they can be extremely powerful.
What is it?
Well, you're back at last. I'll cancel the order to kill you then. You have a few skills we might find useful after all. Let's have a look at that amulet. It's a mystery how they walk with a dinner plate around their necks. I'll file it with the other garbage sent to Calimshan. They like jewelry big, I hear. Now let's put you to some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. His name is Edwin. Bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. Usually happens to adventurers that hate the road. He's on the 3rd floor above us. Get going.
Simple.
So we'll go up there, we'll stand next to him in preparation for the next episode.
If you wish.
And this is also how you get Edwin as a companion. By going through this quest. And yeah, he is probably the best mage in the game. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll speak to Edwin and continue with the Shadow Thieves quest. I know we got a little off track. Well, no, we didn't. I just ended up having to loot a lot of stuff. Also, what is my charisma? At 21. I think 20 is the threshold for the biggest discount. So I think it's 25% at 20. Then it goes down by like 5% every couple of charisma. So like, I think it's like 18 and 19 is 20% discounts and so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure I have the biggest discount you can get in stores, which is going to be really nice when I go and break the bank in the Adventurer's Mart. But okay, I'm going to call it here. Next episode, we'll speak to Edwin and get this quest underway. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.